Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a video about something I just thought you might find interesting. Come August 27th, I'm going to be doing my second ever stand-up debut, and so I just thought I might show you some of the things a person does to prepare for such an event. I mean, you got to have some solid material, and I just thought you guys would find this interesting. What you do is, first of all, half my job is driving, so I got plenty of time to think. And the one thing I've learned, that when you come up with an idea for something you presume that's going to be funny, you write it down. You just write, like, see, I keep this on the dash of my work vehicle, and you don't have to like write out the entire what you're going to do, but what you got to do is you got to write down what will spark your original idea, and then you can just go off from there. And what I've been generally finding success in is like writing down my notes and then coming back, and I purchased this dragonfly. It's really good stuff, but a little tip here, see, what I do is I write my notes down, and then I put my little "would you like fries" with that, because I'm a millennial and have so much college debt that, well, this is what I got to do. And the little tip I'm going to give you here is, you speak into it, and because I can't type for shit. I type like everybody's dad who's not Asian eats with chopsticks. So what I do is I speak into here, and then it brings it up on the screen, and I can edit it from there and print it out. And then I really like looking at it on the screen doesn't do me very good, so what I do is I print it out, and then I read it, and then I can take like scissors, white out, and just rearrange things to the way I think they'll work. But the one thing I was going to tell you, that this is really amazing stuff. I mean, literally, if you wanted it to, I only use it for dictating in the Word program, but you literally could like turn the computer on and tell this thing, open Internet Explorer, go to RedTube, and search Asian anal threesome, and it'd go right to it. It didn't do it all, but I only do it for the dictation. And the one thing I was going to tell you, I like to walk and talk, but I obviously can't because it's got a cord, and I didn't know it until I bought the damn thing. It was $30, and then reading on the back here, it shows the difference between the regular and the premium. This was like $30, and the premium was like $50, but I was like, I don't need it to be like going into RedTube for me. I'm a grown man, I can do that myself. But I mean, how lazy would that be when you got to dictate into something and like, bring me jack off material. But anyways, it shows the difference between there, and I had bought along with this a $20 thing to adapt for a Bluetooth on my computer. Well, it says right here on the back, if you get the flippin' premium, then it's already Bluetooth capable. But and my brother, he's a computer, like he fixes them for a living, and he could not get the add-on Bluetooth to sync with this. So if you want to use like the Bluetooth, you got to get the premium, and it's only $20 more. So anywho. Also, what I do is, this is my sketchbook, and I use it for like drawing out all the skits and stuff. I draw out all the action and I got a bunch of stuff in there. But what I do is I keep this by my bed, and on the very, very back pages is where, like, when I'm walking around the house, that I write down my ideas, and I keep it by the bed because I've got some I've had dreams that, whoa, and so like I'll be walking around the house getting an idea, and then I go and I write things down. let's try to find a short one here. Oh, the first 13 years of your life is an audition. Better get some good memories in there, because after you get past that 13 year and you turn into a total fuckhead, it's going to take those, you know, wonderful memories of when you were a kid for your parents to put up with your teenage bullshit. So there's those. And then, like, what I really love too is this is my corporate hoity-toity look at me. I usually have my hair all slicked back and I got my nice, you know, and I'll be in business meetings and they'll be like, oh, blah blah, the Johnson account, and like I got all my technical notes and like sales numbers and all that, and like all that good stuff, and they'll be sitting there talking, and right here in the very back, this is generally what I'm doing, is writing. I'm spacing out what they're saying, and I'm writing down all my comedy stuff here. I mean, I'll literally be in a business meeting, and they'll be like, da 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 da, blah 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 blah, and I'm sitting here. Sheldon, what do you think? Well, yes, I do believe the numbers will go up in March, just like they have the last 3 years. Damn, I'm glad I was saying that one when I'm really writing down like the side. Oh, the grass on my side is dead. So don't be going through that grass is always greener on the other side, because mine's fucking dead, full of dandelions is what mine is. Food Network / Food Stamp Network. That's I can spin that into quite a bit right there. Oh, you know you're truly over a woman when you can't stand the thought of talk about her vagina. Yep, when you just like, oh, my ex, like, didn't she have a nice pussy? No, she didn't. Stop. Oh shit! Yeah, the Joni bus story. That's a good one too. Pool is the only universal drinker and stoner sport. Stoners can't play golf, and drinkers can't play frisbee golf, whatever that fag shit is. But whether you're drunk or stoned and drunk, everybody can play pool. I mean, that's right there. Yeah. All that other good stuff. A lot of good stuff in there. And then, you know, that's what I do in the business meeting. And then I just recently got this, and I keep it in my car, and then I carry it in my pocket to write down. And literally, I've only got 2 things, and I literally got it 2 days ago. But I got, the other day I literally prematurely pulled off interstate and wrote this down on the on-ramp. You know, you get off, it's dangerous to stay on the off-ramp, so you get on the on-ramp and you just kind of hang out there. I like to flirt with all kinds of girls, except the ones at the bank. And what I can turn that into is, you know, women are lovely creatures, and they love to have conversations, whereas men are like, ooh, me put dick in pussy? Oh, no, go over, play sport. That's men. But women love to have a conversation. They love to be stimulated. And I mean, some of them will look at you like you're not getting in my pants and walk off, and that's fine. It's just like, you know, whatever, go over there. I didn't want to talk to you anyways. But, you know, I love flirting with the girls, you know, in like the grocery line. That's usually when they would like to talk. Or, you know, some of them can't help but get away from me, like the captive female audience behind the counter of the Take and Bake pizza place. Yeah. So, anyways, there's another like thing, and I could keep going on and on. And that's what I'll do into this thing, is I'll just go on and on from there about, like, you know. But this is kind of where I've got some of the best stuff. The older I get, the more I like ice cream. not to eat it, but to stick it up my ass because I can no longer enjoy the spicy foods I loved anymore. Blowjobs are like riding a bike. Look, Ma, no hands. It's terrible. I have no clue why I wrote Amish terrorist. Ford, Chevy, and Mopar fans are like a drunken redneck UN. Oh yeah, well you're Ford sucks. Like, yeah, well you Chevy sucks dick. Like, oh yeah, well, you know, you think fucking Mopar takes it in the butt. And it's just like all sorts of retarded shit. I mean, and for some reason, when I tell the story about how we had this group of gobbleneck roosters, and we had these 2 ducks. You know, gobbleneck rooster, what it is we had like 5 of them, and it just like, it's a chicken rooster that has this naked neck, a bunch of extra flappy shit all over its head, and instead of clucking, they gobble like a turkey. And I never could get it on film, and I wanted to get it so bad because since then, the barn owl or coon or possum, something ate the ducks, and I never could get it on video. I wanted to so bad, but I mean, I would be working on the farm, and all of a sudden you'd hear and man, you would look over and there would be in a circle like them 5 gobbleneck roosters, and they would just gang rape the shit out of that duck. And I mean, it would just sit there go, and man, they would just get on there and they'd do their thing and like jump off, and then like they literally took a turns gang raping it. And the saddest thing of all was like we had a female duck and a male duck, and ducks are like monogamous, so like he was like her husband, and so like he would just kind of sit there while this gang of gobbleneck rooster chickens gang raped his wife. And it didn't happen too often when I was around, but man, I tell you what, I would hear it going on. I would run to the house to try to get my camera, and then I would come back out, and you know, because if anybody's ever seen chickens fucked like rabbits, you know, gone. Well, see here, what else do I have? Bigfoot hunters are just virgins who gave up on the clip. Fair enough. I mean, who the hell wants to be in a group of dudes like, let's all go to the forest and try to find some imaginary monkey thing. No, I think we'll go to the bar and try to get some pussy because we've had it before and it feels real good. Whereas, like, you know, you got the freaking Bigfoot hunters like, let's all go to the forest, let's all go to the forest, let's all go to the forest and jack each other off. I should make that my ringtone. That's pretty good. What else do I have here? The secret Facebook group. That's a good story right there. Tattoos to men are like choosing the right one. It has to be perfect. It just can't be, you know, it has to be like this. I want it like that, and because it's for the rest of my life. But whereas when it comes to women, it's like, if it's got a pussy, I'll fuck it. Isn't that the truth? No, I've also got a little bit about how fat chicks can fuck as much as they want versus skinny chicks, because skinny chick, she'll have sex with like maybe 5 guys, and 15 of them will say like, yeah, I fucked her, she's a whore. Whereas the fat chicks, they can go have sex with like 25 guys and only 5 of them will admit it. So, I mean, that's a plus for being a big girl right there. You can go fuck as much as you want, get as much strange dick, and not have to put up with men's shit. Whereas the skinny girl, she's got to find herself a man, attach herself to it, and then like fucking put up with the man's shit, because on that off-beaten chance that she wants some dick, which on a chance they do, believe it or not. So, either way. Fuckface McFuckerson. I have no clue why I wrote Fuckface McFuckerson. But you know, looking at it, I mean, this is all written terribly sloppy, but this is extra sloppy. Oh, I wrote this while driving down the road, and it's about like people in like the road rage and stuff, because rather than get on people's asses and like speed, I demonstrate, I drive a lot, but I never get any road rage, because what I do is I wind up just yelling like obscene things at the driver, and I just like maintain a nice cool composure, but yet I say like the most insulting things I can ever think of, like, you know, someone cuts me off and I'm like, oh wow, thank you for cutting me off, I understand why you drive like a jerk, because your mother's a cum dumpster and your dad's a fucking pig fucker, so you are forced to wallow in your own filth, fucker McFuckerson. Yeah. Mom's a cum dumpster and dad's a pig fucker. That's pretty brutal right there. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, just remember, August 27th, be there or go fuck yourself. Hayes Community Theater, downtown, just right across from Gellis.